everyone, it is I, Leah the Squirrel, and I am here with Voice of Reason. Wait a minute. Um, no, normally I would then say Nikki V, but Nikki is he is father, and
Yeah,
he is looking after his family. So
yeah, he's currently working on his dad bod.
I'm
So
not gonna say a word, not a word.
I will say all the words. But yes, Nikki, unfortunately, because of fatherly duties, will not be joining us for the Haymakers, at least for the regular season. We'll see how he feels come playoffs. So since
It,
that
it
is,
depends on because Nikki's kid is very young. It's all in flux.
of
In
course,
in like 3 months, he might be like, "I'm back," or he'll be like, "Not back at all."
yeah. But yep, it's still going to be Leah and I, and of course our never-ending quest to defeat the coin, which I believe we did last year because it got drunk again.
Yes, yes. Uh, so speaking of being drunk and the NFL, Dallas, what the fuck?
Let's all point and laugh.
No, I don't want to laugh at them because they've put a good defensive player in my division.
Okay, well I'll point.
Why? Why is it always the fucking Packers?
Okay, then I'll point and laugh at both of you. Ha 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 ha.
I had hope for this season. I have less hope now. In other news, James Gunn has announced the release date for the sequel of the Superman movie.
Yes,
It's coming in 2 years.
I'm looking forward to that. And based on the image, Lex is gonna get his power suit.
Yes, which I'm very happy for.
Yes, super. Like I can't wait for that beatdown. I love the beatdown in Public Enemies. Uh,
Though I have a feeling, and this is based off James Gunn and his history and such. I think it might be a final scene where like he gets in the power suit and Superman just goes, "You think that's gonna work?" and proceeds to just rip it apart.
oh,
And it's only there for like a minute.
I, I would be okay. Honestly, I would be okay with that juxtaposition.
Yes,
Or
it's
that,
like
yeah.
it's he gets other people to do the job, and then he's like, "Fine, fine, I'll do it myself," and lasts like a minute.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because again, this is going off topic, but until we get to actual football. But the power suit is, I think, if I recall, it is powered by the new it is New God's tech.
It's one of those things where it depends. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes Superman can rip it apart in less than a minute. Other times, no, it actually can help him stand up to Superman. It's like,
Right.
it's whatever the writer needs it. It's as strong as the writer needs
Right.
it to be, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah, and
frustrating.
I say that because James Gunn knows his DC history, so I'm willing to lean on. Okay, he are we get the I think we're gonna get the New God's tech suit. So that's my theory. But anyway, it is time for predictions. It is finally
Yes.
time for the NFL season. We had a wild week 1 in college football. Haha, Alabama. Haha.
Laugh at, fuck, North Carolina. Laugh at them. Haha.
It's all
You thought
it's
you were going to be good.
week 1. Although, yeah, what'd you think, Bill, when he got 70 new players who had nothing? That
No chemistry.
Yep, exactly.
No chemistry, working with a new head coach, and the worry of working for possibly the goat of coaches.
Exactly. Yeah, give it time. It's still first year. I mean, Dion didn't get his full stride until I think last year. So we'll see. Anyway, let's get things started. As always, opening matchup involves the Super Bowl defending champions, I'm ready for a beatdown. Cowboys versus Eagles Thursday night football.
Now, if you had have asked me the if you had have asked me who was going to win this game a week ago, my answer would be different. My answer is different now.
Yeah, 90 right now on ESPN Pick'em leagues. 94% of people are picking the Eagles to win.
I feel sorry for the Cowboys.
Well,
What's worse is they just signed a bunch of like last season they re-signed a bunch of people, so we were thinking, oh, they're going all in.
yeah, it's like all in, comma my ass. And then after they said, "Oh no, we're gonna trade Micah Parsons to the Packers," they ended up giving Deron Bland a massive contract. So you couldn't have
What?
paid Parsons? What the hell, Jerry?
As people say, we are living in Jerry's world, not the other way around.
I know, and we're forced to live in it. Anyway, all of us are in on on the Packers. All of us are in on the Eagles, except Nikki, who picked the Cowboys.
We will be still doing Nikki's picks. He just won't physically be here.
Right. Okay. Next, Friday night game in Sao Paulo. Chiefs taking on the Chargers. So I guess we can get that out of the way. Congratulations, Taylor and Travis.
Yes, very much so.
Yep. By the way, I was covering Pat McAfee when Adam Schefter broke the news. He went on Pat McAfee to break the news of Taylor's engagement to Travis Kelce. So I was like, oh, breaking news. Oh, there's the Micah Parsons deal. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got engaged. Oh, I was like, oh, I forgot about that. It's like, I'm surprised he did that now.
In other Taylor news, not owner of the league, Goodall, Roger.
Oh, Roger Goodell, yes.
Yes. He said maybe to her being the entertainment for the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
We'll see. Well,
It's bit from what I've heard. It's the classic maybe, as in, oh yes, she's probably most likely going to be doing the Super Bowl this year. But we can't say yes, she's doing the Super Bowl yet because contracts.
Right. Also, I think if she does do the Super Bowl, I think it would make more sense to have her sing the national anthem. That way it's not the Taylor show, and just in case the Chiefs do end up making the Super Bowl, it's not Chiefs overwhelming.
I'm gonna say this: if she's in the Super Bowl, the Chiefs are gonna be in the Super Bowl.
Okay, fair enough. But
the refs get paid enough; they can make it happen.
Meanwhile, on the other side, on the other side of the coin, Chargers, they just got I think we mentioned this off screen. Najee Harris has been cleared to participate.
Apparently.
Yep. And in the off season, they did get who'd they get back?
I don't remember either.
Oh no.
That's how important they are.
No, it's like the big guy.
No, I mean the Chargers. How important the Chargers are.
Oh, okay. Oh no, they got Keenan Allen. No, they got Keenan Allen back. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, they lose a guy. They got a guy back. Hopefully, this gives Justin Herbert the chance to give Justin Herbert the chance to actually play well against the Chiefs. We'll see what happens. But in any case, it looks like
we're both going with the Chiefs, right? There was a.
Yeah, I think both of us are both of us are going with the Chiefs.
I nearly switched my pick since looking at the news of Najee being back, and it's like, no, I'm still picking the Chiefs, but now I can see there's a route for the Chargers to win.
Right. Right. But in doing so, Nikki and the coin have selected the Chargers to win this one.
So we will be wrong.
Probably. All right. Next, moving on. Let's start the Sunday. Let's start the Sunday matchups at 1:00. Starting off with an NFC South matchup: Buccaneers taking on the Falcons. I think this. So current spread for this game, according to ESPN Bet. Oh wow, that's actually pretty darn close. -1.5 for the Bucks.
The Bucks are actually sneakily good.
Oh no, they've always been good, but I think, again, I'm making like an early prediction this year. I think this might be the Falcons' turn to go for the NFC South.
Maybe.
I mean, we saw Penix Jr. Excel later in the season, showing that Kirk Cousins is washed. So maybe this is the year that he finally steps up. Finally steps up and proves that, yeah, he is the number one QB over Kirk Cousins. I mean, he's got a wall to go over because of the Buccaneers basically having monopoly on that division. But we'll see. We'll see come Sunday if they do improve. I think I'm in the minority among us three for this one. I'm taking the Falcons to win this one. Let's see if the coin says the same. Yes.
For me, it's just how to put this. I trust the Buccaneers to put together a adequate team compared to the Falcons. The Falcons still have the taint of being the Falcons.
Fair. I mean, the good news is Arthur Smith isn't there anymore, so.
Yeah, like they're moving in the right direction. If this was like next season, I might actually be contemplating picking the Falcons. But this year, no. Picking the Buccaneers. It's the safe pick.
All right. Well, we'll see come the end of this game. One of us will be right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Next, moving on. The first game in the Battle of Ohio. Bengals taking on the Brownies. Oh my god. So,
the Browns and their 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, because they shipped off Kenny Pickett to Las Vegas, and their fourth backup is Tyler Huntley. And Shador, I think is number 3 on the depth chart, if I'm correct.
It goes the old man,
Flacco,
Dylan
Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel, then Shador, and then the other person who will not be named.
Well, he's out for the season. He does not matter. Yeah. Meanwhile, the Bengals, they finally signed Trey Hendrickson to a year. A deal. It's not ideal, but it's a deal. So we'll know who's gonna play defense for them outside of Hendrickson.
And yet, they're still a far better team than the Browns.
Yeah, Brownies. How's that Quinshon Judkins situation going?
That's rude. They already have enough going on.
True. It's just like, it's really sad. Really sad. The factory sadness has basically started working again after last year. So, you know how it goes.
The betting line shouldn't be on whether the Browns lose. It should be on when are they going to tap in one of their rookies to be a starter.
Yeah, it's.
Will it be week 2 or 3?
Well,
maybe they make it to 4.
Well, we'll see. I'll get to that. I don't know. They might go week. I'll say week 6, but we'll get to that a little later. But unfortunately, while the three human characters, three humans, ended up picking the Bengals, the AI has selected the Browns.
I mean, there is there's a very small chance that the coin could be right.
Yeah, it's a
It
50.
does involve the Bengals QB getting sacked and immediately injured.
Fair enough, but still. All right. All right. Anyway, moving on. Next game: Dolphins taking on the Derps. Sorry, Colts.
And yet, on my betting site, the Colts are favored.
By one. Danny Derps
By, like,
has a
like
better shot of winning,
cents.
according to ESPN Bet, and I assume you're using DraftKings.
I'm using Sportsbet because I can't get on DraftKings unless I use a VPN at the
Right.
moment, and I am too tired to set the VPN up.
Fine, fair enough. Yes, Danny Derps and the Colts have a better shot of winning this game against Tua Fumbalova.
To a concussion.
Yes.
He's gonna have that many in the next 6 weeks.
Yeah, I consistently make this joke. Not another teen movie. How many concussions until X dies?
That's kind of why I've picked the Colts because, well, one, Tyreek Hill doesn't want to be there.
Mm.
I don't blame him, and I don't trust Tua not to do something incredibly stupid and get himself hurt.
Yeah, I mean, well, also, again, I guess this is a point in your favor for picking the Colts. Miami has no corners. I mean, they got Minka.
That too.
I mean, they got Minka back, but who's gonna stop the Colts receivers?
Cool. They've got a corner. He can cover
Well, no,
about half the field.
Well, no, Minka's a safety. That's the thing.
That's kind of my point. He can cover half the field. That other half is really empty.
Fair enough.
But you know what? Wait, no, I've got a way that they can fix this. Fuck it, blitz.
That works, I guess. All right. Well, I think unfortunately you are the lone selector for the Colts this round. For me, Nikki, and the coin have selected the Dolphins.
You can't throw it to your receivers if you've been sacked before you can throw it.
Yeah, just hand it off to Devin Achan. All right, moving on. Next is okay. This could be an interesting one. Raiders taking on the Patriots. So Patriots have a new regime again. This time, the person who should have been hired last year, Mike Vrabel. Drake May is gonna be in his sophomore season. He has a new offensive line, especially who's the new guy that who cried on the national stage, like, I am going to protect this man's life. Like, yeah, good for him. Good for him. Meanwhile, the Raiders have Ashton Genty and Pete Carroll and Geno Smith. So, yeah, there's a good chance the Raiders might win this one.
I think the Raiders are going to be better than the betting odds suggest.
Yeah, because according to according to no, go ahead.
Not a massive difference between the two, but enough to be like, enough where I might put like $5 on the Raiders.
It's not that. No, I mean, it's not that big of a spread. 2.5 in favor of the Pats.
For me, the difference is on my site is like 48 cents. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the money line is like plus 120 for, I think, that for the Raiders, and let's see what the Cool. ESPN Sportsbook, they have prop bets going, so they have like Ashton Jetty scores a touchdown, Drake May total passing yards, Brock Bowers
Yep.
receiving yards, rushing yards for Genty and Myers, Ramondre Stevenson touchdowns. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm debating on whether or not if I should change my pick because I kind of want to. Because I saw. Did you get a chance to see the one game the Pats played against the Cardinals in the preseason?
No.
And oh, okay. Well,
Australia does, unless I spend money on getting the NFL Network, I am not watching much football this year.
right. Oh, I was gonna say.
And that's like $300 for me. So no.
Okay. Well, what was I gonna say? Trey Hendrickson, their new running back, absolutely torched the special teams of the Cardinals during a kickoff return, and it was nuts. So yeah, they may have a hidden. The Pats may have a hidden weapon with Trey Hendrickson. But first year coach going up against a vet. I think we're gonna stick with the Raiders on this one, even though they are the underdogs.
Yeah, it feels like the betting odds are a bit off on this game.
Yeah. All right.
Because remember the betting odds are based on us random idiots voting.
Yes. Well, us being one of the random idiots.
Yes.
All right. Next, let's. I think we have an early tank bowl. Cardinals Saints. And the Saints are starting Spencer Rattler.
And yet. Who did I pick for this again?
You picked this. You and I picked the Saints to win.
No, I'm gonna change that.
Oh, you are.
But so how I do my voting is like just go completely off vibes from last season. And then I actually look into it while we're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. The Saints are gonna come out with like the number one pick this year. But that being said, I do think they're gonna get at least one win, and against the Cardinals,
they're going to be in the top 5, in my opinion. There is a couple of teams that could also end up tanking.
Yeah, there's a couple coming up ahead that I think are probably tanking. But that being said, I do think they're going to get one win, and really the Cardinals have been all quiet this offseason. Like,
which is honestly a good thing. I don't want to be hearing about, oh, my team did a dumb thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, they really didn't make any major moves, if I recall. Again, I could be wrong on this one.
They made moves, but they were very like, oh, you fixed some depth here. You replaced this person who retired. Like, they did really small things that they needed to do, but weren't big splashes. So the media just went, eh.
Mm-hmm.
I also think every time they did something, another team said, hold my beer.
Yeah, because everyone was focusing on the Cowboys, the Bengals, Commanders for a little bit. What was going on with the Jets and Steelers saga? That's going to be coming up in a little bit.
Yes, I was about to say, and don't forget the Steelers and a certain quarterback.
Yeah, we got that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, again, Cardinals could be sneaky, especially with their defense, but I think I'm going to take the Saints as this being their only win this season. That they will go 1-16. Actually, they'll be the first team to go 1-16 in the 17 game era. Sorry, 18 game era. Excuse me. And yeah, well, let's go from there. Next. Oh, I'm looking forward to this game. Steelers, Jets.
How's our leftovers tasting?
Ugh. Oh, you're talking about Justin Fields. Um,
Yes.
oh, no, not terrible. Not terrible. Like, if anything, like a lot of the media surrounding this is like, who's going to get the revenge more, and who, like, between the Steelers and Jets, especially the two quarterbacks, and who deserves it more. Now, uh, now of course, Aaron Rodgers on the Jets, while he had a good Aaron Rodgers season, there was a lot of behind the scenes meddling, especially with the Jets owner and his kid. I will never get over that. But meanwhile,
I find that hilarious.
yeah. But meanwhile, the Steelers are also guilty of this as well, because if you recall at the beginning of last year, when Russell Wilson was named the starter, he got hurt, and then Justin Fields stepped in. He played amazing. He went. He had a 4-2 record with until Wilson came back. Then when Wilson fell off a cliff, they never put Fields back in. So both team quarterbacks have a chance at revenge here to go all out against their former teams, and it's going to. Well, actually, am I going to get this game? I'm probably going to get this game. Oh no, I got the Pats game. I'm in Connecticut. What am I talking about?
So, here's my opinion.
Yep.
My head is screaming the Steelers are going to win.
Yeah.
Because they've got a somewhat good team, and as long as Rodgers doesn't have another Achilles explosion, they should win. But it'd be funny as hell if they did lose. So I understand why you've picked the Jets.
Yes.
I've picked the Steelers because it makes logical sense.
Yeah. Right, and of course, oh, excuse me. It's also going to see. This is also going to be a big test for Aaron Glenn, who's going to be in his first head coaching role. Back with his former team, so I'm in favor of that, of course. But again, like, this is probably, like, if the Jets end up, getting absolutely destroyed by the Steelers, this will definitely be my last time I'm ever picking the Jets again this season to win.
I mean, you might have to pick them again, because don't they face the Saints at some point?
Double check.
Let's check.
Oh yeah, they do have the NFC South. Okay, 2 wins.
I love that.
All right. Yes. All right. So me and the corner picking the Jets. Nikki and Leah are taking the Steelers. Next,
it's more that we aren't confident enough to take the Jets.
Of course. Next, this actually could be a sneaky good game. Giants Commanders. So, commies, McLaurin got paid, and the Giants, their defense is looking really fucking good.
Yes. The Commanders are currently being run by a competent, front office, which is strange.
Yep, and jeez, Commanders are making all the right moves, and then there's outside interference from other sources. I won't name who. You know this person. He's pretty big and powerful. According to this video, unless he craps the bed and dies, we'll see.
Big, orange, and annoying.
Yes. Him saying that he will not grant a new stadium unless they change the name back to the offensive one.
All hail the Deadskins.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of there yeah, so like the Commanders feel like they're going the right direction. Giants, this is a make it or break it year for Brian Dable. It's pretty
I
clear
will
about that. Sorry. Yep.
I will say this about the Giants: they are heading in the right direction, but they have to keep heading in that direction for a bit longer.
Right. Uh, and that being said, their quarterback room got much better after losing Danny Derps. Um,
Yep.
Jackson Dart looked amazing in preseason. They're starting Russell Wilson, which I know a lot of people said that was the wrong move, but no, that is honestly, I believe, the right move to do a couple games with Wilson and then put Jackson Dart in.
I was gonna say, and if he wins games, keep him in. If he starts losing games, give the kid a chance.
Right. But that also being said, it's good. Like I think the breakout star for the Giants will be their defense, specifically Abdul Carter on the front four. Excuse me. So
the only way I can see the Giants winning is if their defense goes off.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing the Giants go off on defense. Hell, the coin spit selecting them to beat the Commanders. The current spread right now is 6.5 in favor of the Commanders. I'd say half that. I think the Giants 100% will cover that spread if the defense shows up. But this is the Commies' game to lose. It's pretty simple as that.
Where are they? I'm just checking on my end. Ah, there they are. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's painful.
Yep.
So, mine uses the old horse betting thing where, if you put down $1, you will get this much back. So if you put $1 on the Commanders and you win, you get $1.37 back. If you put $1 on the Giants, you get $3.21 back.
So it's a 3-1.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Next. Okay. Battle of the Kitties. Battle of the Southern Kitties. Excuse me. Panthers taking on the Jaguars.
I don't trust either team.
Not really, no. I mean, we saw flashes in the pan for Bryce Young towards the end of the season, which is definitely good. Jaguars,
run by an incompetent old man.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're really starting to think that that Trevor Lawrence is not the guy, even though he is a generational talent.
I will say this: he's really good. It's just, if we're honest, Jacksonville doesn't have enough targets for him. Enough good targets.
Yeah, I mean this year, they got a new wide receiver this year. Because they, let's see, what's the guy's name? Oh, right, yeah. They still got Travis Etienne. Brian Thomas Jr. is still really good. They got Travis, and the big story is they got Travis Hunter now. So he's going to be playing both sides of the ball, which is going to be really good. Barring he doesn't get hurt. But
that's the thing I worry about is he's like he plays both sides of the ball and then just gets folded in half.
Yeah, that's the one worry. I believe I forgot which commenter said this, but the thing, the Travis Hunter pick at 2 for the Jags. The thing is that the reason you drafted him is so he could play both sides of the ball. If he doesn't play both sides of the ball, that was a wasted pick.
Yes.
So, now I do think that Travis Hunter is going to be in contention for both offensive and or defensive rookie of the year, depending how well he plays. But
my worry is, I think he can play great on either side of the ball. My worry is if he plays on both sides of the ball and gets hurt, then it's like, well,
Right, you just lost the equivalent of two players on both sides.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
And then there's the hypothetical of, yeah, but if we just played him on defense, he wouldn't have got hurt on this offensive play, or vice versa.
yeah, exactly. So
It's really risky.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so in doing so, like like that being said, I think the Jaguars are in a slightly better situation than the Panthers. I'm taking the Jags. Nikki's taking the Jags. Let's see what the coin
I'm taking
says.
the Panthers because I think they're heading. The Jaguars are the better team conceptually, but the Panthers are already moving in the right direction.
Yes, of course. All right.
Like they've improved a lot in the past 2 years.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right.
Mm.
All right. Next, moving on to the 4 o'clock game. Starting off with Titans taking on the Broncos. So,
Speaking of teams going in the right direction,
well, actually, well, oh yeah, Broncos.
I'm talking about the Titans having an actual QB.
Oh yes, yes, of course. Well, actually, I was referring to the Broncos having an amazing defense, but honestly, yes, both teams, I feel they're going in the right direction. But oh man, there's
one team is slightly further in that direction than
other. Yeah. The Titans have a much bigger climb to get out of. Yeah. That being said, I think
the Broncos are fighting for like 10 to 20 on the for a pick. The Titans are working for 10 to 1.
Yeah, exactly. And there there's definitely
there is a universe where I see the Titans winning this game. We are not in that universe.
No, especially
I can see it.
Yeah, especially when, the Broncos are home.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so again, Cam Ward's, this is his first season. I expect hell of a lot of growing pains, especially at Mile High.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got a decent quarterback room. Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Van Jefferson, Elika Iamanar. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And of course, you got Tony Pollard and who's the other guy in the backfield?
I don't remember.
Forgot. Really, is Tony Pollard the only is Caleb Mullings taken this year? No, when was he taken? Wow, he's only 22. Oh right, yeah, he was taken. Let's see. Kalal Mullings was taken. Was it this year? Oh yeah, they have a rookie running back in Kalal Mullings, from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So so you got two rookies, one for the Big Ten, one for the ACC. Again, I think we're pretty much in agreement. This is Broncos country, and they're going to ride all over.
As I said, if this game wasn't at Mile High, I could see the Titans winning. I think this is going to be a decently close game, or the Broncos are just going to walk away. I don't know which.
Well, let's see the spread. -8.5 in favor of the Broncos. Yeah. So for Nikki, double it.
If I put $5 on the Titans, I'd get like $25 back.
Ooh, good call.
I am tempted.
Don't save your money. Like I watch all your gambling ads this past week in ESPN. It's like
yes.
At the end of the thing it says you're probably going to lose.
So fun fact about Australia and ESPN. So there's a chance that if the deal with WWE and ESPN goes through, I can watch WWE and AEW on ESPN.
That's true.
Really
Although with Well, actually, with ESPN, you're gonna have to watch it on the app, because that all.
No. So in Australia, ESPN is on Disney.
Oh.
Is on Disney Plus, and in Australia and New Zealand and the surrounding area, AEW has a contract with ESPN to run not their pay-per-views, but all their weekly TV.
Yeah, Collision and they're
Dynamite
and Dynamite. Yeah.
yeah. So that means I can watch on one thing a bunch of wrestling, which
Mm-hmm.
makes me so happy.
Yeah, yeah. The downside of the deal, especially for yeah, it's sad because like I guess I could probably talk about this deal since we're talking about ESPN. The downside is that like while again while WWE and NFL are big that coming over, as a result, ESPN lost the contracts to UFC and Formula One, and though those are big, those are like big money makers for, especially for the world audience. So, unfortunately, they have to go through CBS/Paramount for UFC now, and I think I'll have to look at this, but it might be Fox Sports for Formula One. I'll probably put a little edit here just to see where they're actually
It's
going.
different. It's different in every place. Like for us in Australia, it's like we've got this thing called KO,
Yep.
which they basically go to places like ESPN and such and say, "Hey, we want to buy the rights to play this in Australia only."
Okay.
And
It's it's going to be on Apple. It's going to be with Apple TV.
Yes. So most places go, "Oh, we don't care about Australia that much," and allow KO to play some of those games, which makes watching NFL incredibly hard unless you buy the NFL network.
Right.
Which I'm not doing this year because it's $300.
All right.
The NFL would make so much money if they just dropped it to $100.
Honestly, yeah. Well, honestly, especially with the Sunday ticket for here in the U.S., like $400 just to watch out of network games. It's absolutely stupid.
You'd have more like this is something I've been saying to about a lot of companies. If you drop your prices, more people will buy your shit. So thus, you'll make more money even if you're not charging as much.
Yeah, just do it. Honestly, like a small subscription service for for stuff out of the year for like $40 a month, and you're good.
Mm.
Yeah, going into from like the start of September to early January, and then just move over the rights to CBS and Fox once that's over. Anyway,
but no, they want to charge a lot of money and not allow me to watch. Angie.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to football. as we were talking about football. Next game,
yes.
NFC West matchup. 49ers taking on the Seahawks. 49ers dealt with
these are
yeah. So
these are two middle of the road teams. They're not good. They're not bad.
Mm-hmm. Now, the 49ers last year had the injury bug again. I think it's like every other year San Francisco has the injury bug. Just pops up. Seahawks have a new quarterback. And I think I'm trying to remember who else because they lost Tyler Lockett and they lost Lockett and DK Metcalf. I forgot about that. So congratulations, JSN. You are officially the #1 wide receiver in Seattle.
I can hear the internal screaming from here.
From who?
From a lot of people.
Ah, jeez. Yeah. All right. But hey, you got Cooper Kupp, so that's a plus, I guess. And you still have you still have Jake Bobo, and he is funny. He's fun to watch.
Yep.
But yeah, so I do gotta kind of agree. These like now they're like San Francisco's bouncing back from injuries. Seattle's made a QB and made basically an entire offense change outside of Kenneth Walker.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, because I'm just trying to see what does the ESPN bet say.
These two teams are both fighting for that middle of the road. Like maybe we'll get a wild card if we're lucky.
Yeah, pretty much. Uh, Spread right now, 49ers 2.5. I think all of us are taking the 49ers on this one. I don't know, because
It just, for me, it feels like 49ers win week 1 and then something happens. Just as a narrative, that sounds about right.
yeah. Yeah, I think initially I did pick the Seahawks, at least in the Pick'em League, but I think I changed my mind at the last second. So, yeah, I'm taking the 49ers. The coin is taking the home team and the Seahawks.
Oh, wow, I just looked at the 49ers schedule. No, they're going to win for like the first 4 weeks.
Yeah, they have the easiest schedule. According to PFF, I believe they have the easiest schedule in the league.
When is the first time they face a person who I could see winning the Super Bowl?
Where are they playing the Rams?
Week 10.
Okay, there's their first loss.
Then they face the Browns, the Titans, the Colts,
Oh
the Bears, and the Seahawks.
Yeah, again, like I said, they have the easiest schedule.
Are the 49ers going to go 17-1?
I don't think so.
It's possible, looking at their schedule. Jesus.
They're well, one, they can't go 17-1 because they're only playing 17 games.
Well, 16-1. You know what I meant.
Yes. No, they'll probably go
They're gonna lose one game.
They'll probably go like 15-2.
That's still too high. I don't like this. I don't like this schedule.
All right. Oh, you're probably gonna hate this one next. Next. I have a big grin on my face. Lions, Packers.
Oh, I'm happy that So I'm happy for the Lions. I really am, because they were a bad team for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah. That being said, they did lose both their coordinators, so this is going to be the prove it year for the new people. But I think they basically retained most of their core.
Yeah. They just lost like a chunk of their coaching staff.
Yes.
We took one.
Yeah, and we took, and sorry, not we, but the Jets took the other. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, Green Bay got Micah Parsons.
So looking at the injury list, Micah might not be playing because he had limited participation in practice.
Yeah, but again, it is at the time of this recording, it's Wednesday, so he has 4 days to until he's readily cleared, ready to go. Excuse me.
For me, it's the classic thing of I would rather, if my brand new star player that I just signed a big contract for is in some way possibly hurt, I say he sits for a week, and then next week we look at he's hopefully fully better.
Oh. All right. Well, we'll see. Let's see by the end.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you two have taken the Lions. I honestly would have taken the Lions if not for the Micah Parsons thing. And
which I will state that is why I picked the Lions, because I heard, oh, he might not be playing this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I I think that's enough.
All right.
This is gonna this is gonna be a real good game either way.
Yeah, almost certainly. Well, this and the Sunday night game, I'll put.
Yeah, it's like this is the best Sunday night game.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens with the Steelers Jets, that could also be funny for completely different reasons.
Right. Yeah. So I think I'm the lone one taking the Packers. The coin has selected the Lions.
Yeah.
All right. Next, let's move on to the Injury Bowl. Texans taking on Matthew Stafford's bad back in the Rams.
And Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. Wait,
Yeah,
I thought
that's
no.
funny
Wait,
'cause he's got one eye.
I thought he was on the Chargers, not the Rams.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's the Chargers. The LA teams get muddled, okay?
Yep, both have injuries, but yeah, it's been kind of a noted thing lately that Stafford has a bad back and needed an epidural.
I'm picking the obvious team here.
Yeah, the Rams are still good. They're pretty much the obvious pick to win the NFC West.
Once again, the Texans moving in the right direction, but
something always happens. Something always happens that hinders their forward momentum.
They start moving in the right direction, and then someone gets injured.
Yep. Although Texans, they're Tehans. That's how you spell it. Okay, next. I am excited for Sunday Night Football. Ravens, Bills. Whoever wins this game is going to win the MVP again. There's no doubt about it. Whoever wins this is going to whichever team wins is going to have their QB win the MVP.
One second. I'm just doing some. Yeah. Okay. So I disagree.
Oh.
For this. So both of these teams are really, really good.
Yes.
My opinion is one of these teams is only really, really good because he gets everything he asks for.
Are you talking about Allen or are you talking about Jackson? Because he honestly can put it towards
Jackson.
both. Okay.
Well, whenever Jackson says, hey, we need this, he gets it. And he still can't win.
Fair. But honestly, like, the fact that this game is so early on, where they're, just starting out, the rematch of the AFC divisional round again, in Buffalo, not to mention, just like the thought of both these teams going all out, because they just so desperately want to beat the Chiefs.
I will say this: bigger names on the Ravens are currently injured.
Okay. Well, I know, Isaiah Likely's out for, 6 months?
Likely...
4 to 6?
Richardson...
Yeah.
Jalen Alexander.
Mm.
It's like, those are three kind of important names on the Ravens.
Yeah.
It's not like, they've lost... It's not like they've lost their biggest names, but those are important names.
Right. Yeah, man. Currently the spread for this game
is fucking pointless. It's too close.
Yeah, it's a point essentially. The -1.5 in favor of the Bills, but
in Australia, it's 6 cents.
Yeah.
You bet on either of them, and you're getting a payoff.
Exactly. But I'm a homer. I'm taking the Bills. Bills Mafia all the way this time.
I am also taking the Bills.
Yeah. Nikki is the only one taking the Ravens. And, fair enough.
Yep.
And finally, Monday Night Football.
Why is it always us on Monday nights?
Because the NFL gods hate you. Vikings, Bears. So, the Vikings finally starting JJ McCarthy. Please, please don't get injured again. The Bears have a new offensive coordinator.
No one's injured in this game.
That's good. That's a positive.
Well, there's no injuries reported, I should say.
Good. I'll take that.
And oddly enough, the Bears are the favorite on my side. Not by much.
Well, honestly, it's the same. It's the same spread as the Ravens Bills game, but Vikings are favored by 1.5.
So in Australia, it's Oh no, wait, no. The Vikings are the favorites by 4 cents.
Okay.
You put $1 on either of them, you get $1.94 or $1.90.
Oh, good.
Yes, it's very pointless.
Yeah.
Either team could win, but I don't see. You know how you used to be like, "Hey, I'm not picking the Jets anymore because they keep losing." Hey, Bears, you're my team. I don't trust you at the moment at all. Also, new coach penalty.
Yeah, of course. You get the the F1 penalty. It's essentially an F1 penalty for a couple seconds.
Yeah. Couple of games, your team isn't as good because you've got a new head coach, and he's instilling his new system and such.
Exactly.
Though there is the hope that I will say this. This is probably going to be once again one of those games that'll either be really, 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 really close, or the Vikings are going to walk away. Sadly.
Well, you and I taking the Vikings. Nikki still has faith in the Bears.
I don't.
Well,
I do. It's also the first week, and anything can fucking happen, and we've got a new head coach.
Right.
Which dials up that anything could happen dial.
And also, it's week 1. You expect chaos to reign on week 1.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it's week 1, and we've got a new head coach.
Right.
What? So, either that head coach is gonna, either we're gonna play out our asses and do really well, or because we've got the new head coach, we're just gonna fumble around for, the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we don't have a schedule like some other teams.
I 49ers.
I'd love to have that schedule. No, my team has to face the Vikings, the Lions, the Cowboys, and the Raiders in the first 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We could go 0-4, and I could believe that.
I remember this back in 2020, back when I was still a Jets fan. When I joked that when the schedule came out and the Jets had the hardest schedule for the next year, it's like, oh, we're gonna die. And yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Well, I don't have confidence in this year's season.
Hey, it's still early. Things could change. Just don't smell the just don't get addicted to the hopium.
I don't have any hope. Everyone in our division has gotten better. That includes us. But the issue is, everyone got better.
It is going to be, well, let's face it, the NFC North is always going to be a bloodbath. So.
Yeah, that's my hope is whoever wins my division, the the North, and then the other three teams get wild card spots.
Hmm.
That would be the dream. Oh, no, actually, the dream would be just the Bears win, and then the other three disappear off the face of the earth. But that will never happen.
No, sorry about that.
The Packers are too competently run.
Okay, so yeah, there goes our picks. We've just said them all. We saw what we picked. We saw what the coin picked. It's gonna be crazy. I can't. I just can't wait. It's gonna be a fun year.
Maybe.